Hi there, my name is Ashley and I'm from eTravel 101, and today I want to share my journey and also what you should expect coming here to borjomi. So let's start. So the first thing, I'm going to show you my way of coming here from Tbilisi and what you should expect, more or less. So all you have to do when you're in Tbilisi is go to Bay rail station, bus station, and basically go out to the parking lot. It's a huge parking lot, you can see it, and look for the van that says in English borjomi. Okay, you're gonna see a sign. It's a white sign usually in black letters. It says borjomi. And then you ask the driver. I got lucky, my driver knew English, he was quite young, and I say borjomi and he say 10 lari for me in English, but usually not all the drivers would know English and they will use their hand and do like this, so you know it's 10 lari, which is good for you. Pay them. The way gonna take you around like 2 hours more or less on the road, 2 hours and a half roughly. When you're going to arrive to borjomi, you're going to arrive to the bus station. It's really a small housing. It's a really small place, and I have a sign in English to say bus station. This is going to be the last one, and everybody going to go down. And if you're not sure, ask the one next to you, borjomi, and they say to you that, oh yes, whatever language you know how to operate with you. This is the main thing. You can also come from Kutaisi. For what I know, you have only one train that depart at 11:30, and if you want to go from here from Kutaisi, you have to take 2 marshrutka, one to the small village, next village near to Kutaisi, and another marshrutka here to borjomi. And I think the easiest way to come is come from Tbilisi. It's more fast and it's direct. So now I want to share with you a little bit about what you're gonna explore and what you will have like things before you book any accommodation. My advice for you: book accommodation with kitchen, because not a lot of restaurants here, and mainly bakery. So if you don't have a kitchen or hotel room who feed you 3 course a meal or at least twice a day, you're going to eat a lot of different khachapuri during the day. Not a lot of opportunity if you compare it to Tbilisi, when you can go to Galleria and have like like Western food everywhere, like Italian food, like American food. Here is more traditionally, and you're not going to have lots of it, so be prepared. And I'm renting at the moment a place with a kitchen, so it's better. I'm cooking my own food, and this is very important. And this is the third thing, most of the hotel and hostel here have a sign outside. If the sign is not in fully English, you say hotel, and then this the name of the place in Georgian. But most places have a sign, so you know where you are and you don't have to find them. Despite Tbilisi, my experience in Tbilisi is very funny. I have a guest house in Tbilisi and they have no sign, and I just went up and the door was open and I basically went inside some old lady flat, and I said to her, ask a guest house in English. She said no, but she brought me to the window and she pointed where is my guest house. Here is. And it was very funny because in Tbilisi many hostel and guest houses and other things are not marked, so you don't know where you are basically, and you have to guess. Here everything is marked, which is nice. I even saw a beautiful sign in English for one of the hostel here, and they have the logo and everything. I was so impressed because it's something you don't see quite often in Tbilisi or Kutaisi, and this is very lovely. So it's going to be easy for you to find your hotel and hostel, and make sure you pick one with the kitchen so you can cook. Or you can have the khachapuri, but if you have enough of it, you can cook your own meal, and it's very nice. And this is very important for you to know. The fourth thing, the weather here is very cold. It's more cold than Tbilisi. Tbilisi is more Middle Eastern weather, when it can be 30, 35, 40 degrees in the summer. Here, when I arrived, it was rainy and it was mainly around 20, 22 degrees during the day, 8 to 12 during the night. So be prepared to have something for the rain, shoes, or anything you need. If you don't have them, don't worry about it. We have lots of second-hand store here in Borjomi. You can buy them cheaply outside, and it's very, very easy to find them. Some of them even have an English side that says second-hand or charity shop, so you can find them, and it's very, very easy. And it should cost you much, should be very cheap. So this is all about this. Also, we have here ATM shop, ATM and cash points, so don't worry, you have change store here. And also we have a tourist information place, so you can go, even though in the COVID it's still operating. It's very, very, very nice. So you have everything. Although it's a small place to be, it's beautiful. Like, I surround in green everywhere. I call it the corridor of green. Basically, where I am, I'm on the mountains, and both of my sides are green, 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 green. So basically, you be quite in nature. And I felt less stressful from Tbilisi. Tbilisi was very stressful for me, and here it was more easy to do stuff, and I find it very easy to be here than Tbilisi and Kutaisi. So if you think about coming here, besides go and see all the beautiful nature and the mineral, and try to drink some borjomi water while you're here, it's all about getting quiet, getting very comfortable. I felt here more comfortable where I felt in Tbilisi. So I really recommend you to come here, but really be aware that not a lot of restaurants and not a lot of things to do beside nature. So you're not gonna have a movie theatre like you have in Tbilisi, but you have more nature activity, and it's very, very nice. So this is it for now. I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.